atoms, wangles, three dots connect to rectangles, just like music sounds connect them rambles. You can't run away. Hell nah, no man can run away from me. I stay in hell, that's what it's demolition. Wiping over. Wipe out. I want gold until it's over. It's coalition. This is our wreckage. Come to me and let it be one. Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in a spot with no angling. A lot of anger in it. Flash rhymes coated with spangles. Add some sounds in the terms. Wangles, three dots connect to rectangles, just like music sounds connect them rambles. You can't run away. Hell nah, no man can run away from me. I stay in hell, that's what it's demolition. Wiping over. Wipe out. I want gold until it's over. It's coalition. This is our wreckage. Come to me and let it be one.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Persona 5. I'm still making my tea, so we're gonna need to just wait a couple of minutes here. Yeah, I've been I don't know, I decided to just stream today because I realized that I'm gonna be away the next few weeks. Not this coming week, but like the 2 weeks after that, I'm gonna be out of town, and I might be able to stream. I'm still not entirely sure. I'm gonna try. I will definitely try. But what I do know for a fact is, even if I can stream, I'm not gonna be able to stream Persona 5 because the fucking computer that I have is not gonna handle this. So hopefully Ace Attorney will continue while I'm out of town, and but yeah, Persona, that definitely that's definitely gonna have to wait for a couple of weeks. And not to mention, after that, my classes start, so at that point the entire schedule gets thrown out the window. Like right now, we've been doing pretty good. We've been streaming 3 to 4 times a week, which I've been, I think is a, what I'd love to do every week. But once classes start, that's not really gonna be possible. We'll be lucky if I can get out 1 or 2 streams in a given week. There's probably gonna be weeks where I can't stream, especially since it's my senior year and shit's gonna be going down. I'm also gonna be starting to work on my masters during my senior year, so that's that's also gonna be taking a lot more of my time. The entire schedule is going to be thrown into the fucking trash. We'll figure it out there. We're going to obviously be done with Getting Over It probably tomorrow. Well, we will be playing Getting Over It tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll finish it tomorrow. I think we will, because I think we got about halfway through the game in about 3 hours last time we were playing. Then we lost all the progress, but that's just how it happens. Well, we will definitely be back. And I think now, that I've taken some rest, I've calmed down, I think I should be able to beat that tomorrow. which then means we will have 2 series ongoing once my classes start, Persona 5 and Miles Edgeworth Investigations. How I'm going to be able to work that, if I'm only able to stream once a week, we'll see, because alternating and doing, Persona 1 week, Ace Attorney the other week, I don't know if that's going to work. That's what we did with, Zero Escape, back when we were still playing Virtue's Last Reward, and the problem with that is it just it made it very hard to remember things that were happening in Virtue's Last Reward from one stream to the other. Persona was fine because Persona tended to be a lot less dense of a game. There's a lot more like free space in there, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but like Virtue's Last Reward, and for that matter, Miles Edgeworth Investigation 2 are very dense games where like a lot can happen in a couple of hours that are relevant to the story, and having to like remember all that across like 2 weeks until the next stream, that is not gonna work, I don't think. So I need to think about how I'm gonna handle that. I might have to just put one of the series on I might need to put just Persona 5 on hiatus once classes start and just focus entirely on Ace Attorney and just, try to get that done as quickly as possible. And then after that, we can continue Persona 5. But that's I think, going to depend. I still need to see how tough my classes are. Because, I mean, it is entirely possible that my classes turn out to be, massive fucking pushovers. And if that's the case, even better, because then we can just keep doing, what we're doing. But we'll see. Yeah, okay, that's good. That is good. Let's get started then. Got my controller. And I need to open the game. You can definitely tell that that this is kind of put together last minute. Yeah, we've almost this is interesting. We've almost crossed the 10-hour mark in Persona 5, at least on Steam. We definitely aren't even close when it comes to gameplay time, like actual gameplay time, like inside our save. Although the save is also not that reliable, since it is worth noting that and let me just turn off the music and swap over the stream. It is worth noting that we have reset the timeline a couple of times, not too far, right? We haven't pulled a Poochie like we did in Persona 4, trying to like max out Rise and shit, and like go back several fucking months. But we have done a couple of rewinds here and there, so the time that we see in the actual save file is a bit lower than it actually should be. So it's 81 here, it's 98 on Steam. I'm guessing my actual playtime is probably a bit closer to like 90, somewhere in the middle there. Although this is probably more accurate than the Steam one. Alright. I want to talk about confidence and how we're doing progress-wise. But before that, let's just hop into the actual... And again, I'm paranoid, so I'm just double-checking audio. Yeah, okay, everything looks good. Yeah. Who's not in the party right now? You can be our healer. Our out-of-combat healer. Yeah, let's
get back to...
yeah, okay. And yeah, while we're just, gallivanting around in here, I can go ahead and talk about that. Although there's probably a cutscene, maybe?
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safer...
Hey.
Another one? How far do you think we've gone? If there are more traps waiting ahead, I'd say we're probably not even halfway done. Really? Not even halfway? I mean, based on will seeds, yeah, but it looks like it's just that, right? Because that's the pit that we climbed out of, right? That's the path that we took to get in here. Chamber of Rejection, right. I think this is where we, this is the first, like, area that we tried to solve. And interestingly, that's actually a room that we haven't checked out yet. I should go back there in a bit. Yeah, Chamber of Rejection, that's what we did already. Then we're doing Chamber of Guilt, which we're about to do. Then Chamber of Sanctuary is next. And yeah, after that, there's nothing else. Unless there's a second floor, you know, a whole ass second floor. After we finish going up this big ass staircase, but we'll see. I expect this to be a great place from which to resume our infiltration. I don't really see the point of having all these safe rooms if they're all just gonna be like 5 feet away from each other, since, you know, like it doesn't make much sense, right? The dialogue's gonna be the same.
Hey,
I think we've come pretty far. How much do you think we have left? Yeah, okay.
what are your thoughts?
Let us be off.
Hold on. Before we actually proceed, I'm gonna head back to the Chamber of Rejection, I think it was, and just quickly check out that one room that we forgot to look at. Because we can't leave, because if it turns out that that's like the room where one of the will seeds is and we end up missing it, that's gonna suck. So, yeah. Let's clean with it.
I'm getting some bad vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
Yeah, so where is this room? It's just at the end of this. Yeah, it's just at the end of this area. So I'm just gonna go make yeah. The best way to make sure we the best way to make sure we get all the will seeds is to just go ahead and, you know, make sure we've mapped out the whole place before leaving. But yeah, I don't think this will be. This shouldn't be too hard. I think we'll be fine.
There's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis.
Sona, go down.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
So, yeah, I guess while we're doing this, I can talk about the confidants that I was looking at. Can we actually, let's recruit Hoth. Oh, I don't have enough levels for this. Okay, I forgot. That's why I couldn't do it. Yeah, so as I was saying, I looked up a guide on like how to get max confidants. I'm not actually gonna use the guide. I just wanted to see how far ahead, how we're doing, because I'm getting the feeling that we're maybe reaching about the halfway point of the game, or thereabouts, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. For comparison, in Persona 4, by episode 21, which, well, this is 22, but I was looking at the previous episode.
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
By episode 22 of Persona... I forgot. I'm stupid. I literally just said that.
Let's go.
By episode 21 of Persona 4, we were level 33. So roughly similar levels in Persona 4. So progression has been going similarly per episode. As for how that actually...
Now or never, right?
Sure, go ahead. As for how that actually translates into plot progression, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm just gonna assume it's, you know, level 30 in this game is similar in, you know, progression-wise to level 30 in 4. And Persona 4 went on for a bit over 50 episodes, which, so, again, this is not a good way to gauge this, since, you know, it's entirely possible that things just work differently. But if we're going by that as the gauge, Persona 4, we should be a bit under halfway through the game. So I thought this would be a good time to go ahead and check the guide to just see how we're doing compared to where the guide is supposed to have us at. And from what I can see, we're actually doing pretty well. We're obviously a bit behind the guide, that's for sure. But not too much, you know? Also, that's interesting. Both of Ryuji's Showtime attacks are
The enemy didn't stand a chance.
both of Ryuji's Showtime attacks are Western based. I just realized. I need to stop doing that. Because, like, with Makoto, it starts with them like walking in through the sunset, like it's in the fucking desert, and then with Yusuke, they're at like a fucking saloon, and then the shadow walks in, and they have this fucking like gunfight. Like they're both Western themed, which seems odd considering one of his personas is a pirate, and the other one is fucking Sun Wukong. Like, it's not like his personas are Bonnie and fucking Clyde. Also, wow, that's a lot of level ups.
I gotta use this next time.
Currently full. Ailments during rain, snow. I like increased chance of using ailments, but like during certain days, that's kind of garbage. Won't be able to join you today, so I'm going to give my dog a beach day for send-off. Oh, well, have fun. I mean, I appreciate you popping in to say hi. I would appreciate it even more if you were to drop a like before you leave. But yeah, have fun at the beach. A chance to sleep all foes. Dorima, Yorama we need. Tarunda, Dekaja, Miragi, Agalao. Yeah, no, I can't justify getting rid of any of these for the sake of ambient aid. It just doesn't seem that good.
Okay.
It's just a flat boost, I'd take it.
They win nothing.
I thought you were saying they were like some hot shot before. Whatever. But yeah, as I was saying, so I looked at the guide and I essentially just tallied, you know, what social link levels we have, what social link levels the guide has on this day, right? 7:30, and then just did the math there. I also went ahead and checked social stats, since those, you know, are intrinsically related. When it comes to social stats, we are a bit behind the guide. We're fine on knowledge, charm, and kindness. No, we're fine on knowledge and kindness. Yeah. We're fine on knowledge, charm, and kindness. The guide wants us to be one level higher in guts and proficiency for some reason. Maybe there's some reason for that, but I mean, like, I understand guts, and guts is, guts and charm are currently my, highest priorities to rank up, so that makes sense. I'm not really understand the need for proficiency, but we shall see. As for the social links, we are, well, if we're just purely adding up the numbers of the social links, we are 2 points behind the, where the guide is. 2 social link levels behind, you know, adding them all together. But that's not really very genuine, because one of the social links that we're actually ahead in is strength, and that one doesn't really count, since it doesn't actually take time to level up strength, right? We could theoretically just leave strength and do it all on, like, the very last day of the game, theoretically speaking. It would be a pain in the ass, but we could do it. So I don't feel like we should count that one, so excluding that one, we're 3 points behind. Which is also not terrible. Okay, no, this was not a will suit. I'm sure I would have noticed if it was, like I would have seen the little do not enter thingamajigs, but it's still worthwhile checking just to be sure, because that way, you know, when eventually we reach the end of the dungeon and I don't have one of the will seeds, I'll, you know, I won't have to, like, retrace, like, my steps 50 yards back. This will be good. But yeah, we're a little bit behind, which is, we're actually further ahead than I thought we'd be. Also, I overshot it, I think. Yes. Yeah, we're actually a lot closer where the guide is expecting us to be than I thought we'd be, which is really good. There's just one thing that concerns me, and that is the guide already has Kawakami at level 10. And now I understand why. Because Kawakami, like, at level 10, literally just gives you more time to spend with the nighttime social links, which means the fact that, yeah, we're only 3 spots behind the guide right now, but because of Kawakami not being at level 10 yet, I have a feeling we're gonna end up falling behind even more. So I think getting Kawakami to level 10 should really be our #1 priority right now, because otherwise we're just gonna keep falling behind. And if I knew how good Kawakami's link was, I would have probably been doing it much earlier. In fact, I would have probably maxed it out by now. But you know what? We've learned our lesson, and this might mean we won't be able to 100, to get all the social links done, but from what it looks like, at the very least, we'll be pretty close. And at least specifically when it comes to party member social links, we're doing pretty good. Like, the guide is done with On, but has Ryuji at 7, so those two, like, even out on our side. It has Yusuke higher than we do, but it has Makoto lower. So, specifically when it comes to the party members and the social links I actually care about, we're basically on schedule with the guide, like, perfectly. Actually, I think we're a little bit ahead. Stone slab. When red and blue align, an illusion will rise. Only proper guidance will form a path. What's it talking about? I haven't the slightest idea. It may be a hint of some kind. Let me read that again. Red and blue align, illusion will rise. Only proper guidance shall form a path. Okay. I think we're gonna have to,
There's a shadow.
No shit, Sherlock. I think we're gonna have to get a Oh, I guess it died. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little further in and just check this place out a bit more before I can figure out what that's supposed to be. Up here? Yeah. What was the point of going up here? Absolutely nothing. Great. What? Ah!
What?
That was,
Surprise. These 3 are weak, but be careful.
not great.
I ain't afraid.
Well, this is just
Watch out!
great. But, we'll be fine. Yeah, just use ice. Yeah, we can use ice against you.
Should help here.
And, yeah, this should be easy. Let's just guard for the time being.
Let's go.
Goemon!
Rock's got 2 of them off balance. You have some nice technique.
Oh, we can't baton pass during an ambush? That is interesting. Huh.
Persona!
Not that it matters.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
I mean, we're still just gonna absolutely beat the shit out of these guys anyways.
Okay. I can still fight. Let us go.
What do you mean you can still fight? We won that. You're saying that like we got our asses handed to us. You're late. What took you so long? All the fucking traps that you've laid for us. That's it. I've headed up to here with her. I wonder what the, what her shadow is gonna be. Oh, there she goes. Actually, I wonder if we'll have to fight her shadow, or if we'll have to fight something else, you know? Because that would be interesting. Whatever it is, it's definitely going to be symbolic of her mother, I assume. Wait, this is shaking. Oh, not again. Oh, shoot, this is bad. And they actually took my advice. They actually filled in the sides so that you can't just lay down on the corner and it passes right by you. God damn it, why did I have to open my big mouth? God damn it, they fixed the design flaw. I'm sick of this bullshit. What the hell is she thinking? We're just gonna go through here, I think. Emerge like a newborn baby. This seems to be the backside of that giant boulder trap. We should survey this place. You know, this tomb, I don't even think that was supposed to be a trap. Like this is the backstage area. We're behind the curtain. We're not supposed to be here. Like, what? There's no reason for there to be a trap here. I think the pyramid is legitimately just falling apart. What? Why would you build your pyramid on top of like a massive fucking ominous like void? It's falling apart, man. A button and a slab, huh? There's nothing visible on the slab. What do you think we should do? Let's push the button. Let's see what that does. Nothing is happening. That's odd. Is it broken? Or could there be another step to this mechanism? Whatever is the case, let's go take down this jobber first. And have him interfering in my plans since we actually start figuring this puzzle out.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Oh! Well!
It's almost scary how good
Oh, he didn't get knocked down. That's sad. Oh, I did not mean to... Wow.
her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Persona!
Do we have a fire? No. Do we have... It's literally just, yeah, we'll use Principality since it's got blessed bloodline. Use a bit less SP.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Just stay there!
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Yeah, this is,
Okay.
combat-wise, this has actually been a really easy dungeon, but I'm really enjoying all the, all the puzzles we're having to do here. Oh, they haven't been very difficult so far, that's for sure. But hopefully they'll get more difficult as we keep progressing further in. And especially in like later dungeons as well. It's like, I love puzzles. I truly do. This place is falling apart. You need to call a stonemason to come get this place checked out. This is a safety hazard. There's no way this is up to OSHA regulation. You have people working in here? No, you can't do that. You're gonna get sued. The dwarf in the flask! Homunculus! Does this lead anywhere, actually? Or is it just a way to get back without having to crawl? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, I guess we're heading, up here, then. I'm guessing this is locked, and we need to unlock it from the other side. Yeah. It does not seem to be opening. I assume this is some type of special door.
I can feel
No, I think it's just a normal door. It's just locked, because that's, like, a normal thing. Like your door isn't special because it has a lock. Most doors have locks.
Hey,
There's a stone slab here too, but there's nothing legible inscribed on the surface. Yeah, sounds pretty useless to me. What do you want to do, Joker? Yeah, let's take a closer look. Oh! Oh, it's shining. The devices controlling the mural seem to react in similar fashion.
hey, look at this!
Something showed up. It says B01-01010. It may be a clue of some sort. Either way, we should search to see if anything has changed. That's definitely binary, right? What, hold on. Can you show it to me again? B01. I'm guessing the B is just meant to show us that it's binary. So that's gonna be... That's 10, right? Because, That should be 10 in binary, I believe. Assuming it is actually binary.
Wait!
What the? So, this thing's linked to the stone slab. It's what powers it, huh?
Indeed.
Quite the impressive contraption. Why don't we examine it closer? Yeah, they clearly have electricity here. I don't know why I was talking about having a solar-powered air conditioning system last time, although that is entirely possible. It's a similar concept to Einstein's refrigerator. You just, the only issue is that the heat source is, like, at least in Einstein's design, the heat source is below the area you're trying to refrigerate, or at least at a similar level. So I'm not entirely sure how you'd make that work, considering the heat source in this case would be the sun, and that's on top. It would be... I'm sure you could make it work. But it would require some very clever engineering. I like the other one. There's no control panel here. The color of this hologram is different. As well, it's blue. That might be pointing us towards what we need to do. Blue, you know. That sounds familiar. B.
Hey,
It seems the hologram coming from the coffin. Should we try fiddling with the control panel? Sure. Well, it is binary. Oh, it turned off. Try touching it again, Joker. It is binary. We don't actually have to convert it to decimal, though. We just need to replicate the pattern. I see. So it's possible to turn it back on as well. It looks like we should be able to turn the holograms on or off by accessing each control panel. Do you think this is related to the code from earlier? Indeed. So this one's off. This one's a 0. This one's a 1. This one's a 0. And this one's a 0. Right. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 10. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's check out this slab now.
hey.
Huh, the slab over here is shining too. Was it not doing that earlier? It is the same color as the one further in. There must be some meaning to all of this. See the
It
slab.
looks like.
The message B01010 is inscribed upon it. What could that mean? Well, we've already done it, so now the button should work, right? Oh!
Oh,
Wow. It's once for the dramatic response. Guys, look! These giant boulders rolling down the corridor. Alright, we're just exhausting the ammo here. Dude, they ain't stopping. It's gonna be okay. Oh, what should we do? Yeah, don't panic. There has to be something else we can do. Alright, push it again, I guess. That only made it worse. Do something, Joker. I mean, yeah, with how structurally unstable this place is, it's probably gonna fucking break down with these many fucking boulders rolling down it. So those boulders are very clearly clipping through each other. Did it stop? Hey, why don't we go check out that corridor with the huge boulders? Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh, is this gonna be... Yeah, okay. So that's blocked, so now we have to climb up this way. Oh, no, don't you fuck... Oh my god. Still worth noting. Yeah, I don't know how we get there. I guess we'll need some kind of key. I'm not sure how we can actually come back here. Oh, interesting.
Whoa!
God damn, talk about a mess. It's broken. Well, I guess it would be a little more precise to say we broke it.
hey.
We can't get through like this. What are we gonna do? Perhaps we could walk over the giant boulders. Let's try it. Yeah, this should be easy. Ah, that's why this is here, so we can jump on the boulders. And now we can actually get over here.
See it.
Cool.
Hey,
Yeah, look, there's a stone slab here, too. Guessing this one will probably activate it, too. What do you want to do, Joker? Go ahead.
Yeah!
Wow, it's lit up, just like we were expecting. These are red inscriptions on there. This time they say RO1100 and B10011. Okay, so more codes to remember. If this code is similar to the prior one, these would surely be hints for those buttons, though we broke it earlier. To be honest, it somewhat reminds me of binary. That makes sense, given Futaba-chan's hacker background. Well, let's go see if anything changed. Let me just try to remember those. It'll probably be easier to just go into decimal. It's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. That should be 19. Blue 19. Red, that's an 8 and a 4. Red 12, blue 19. Okay. Should make it easier to remember. Red 12, blue 19. Look! Yep, here we go. Hey, blue dude, how's it going? Hey, something changed in the room, just like we expected. There should be some connection between that and the code that appeared on the stone slab. Well, before we do that, I just want to see what's over here. This is very cool, though. This truly does feel like a, in an ancient fucking temple, like doing some Uncharted shit. It is cool. I do prefer the like museum and bank aesthetic. The more modern sort of heist type of thing. But this is very cool as well. So where does this lead? We know the codes. This seems to lead to a whole different area. So let me go and do the codes first before we end up getting too... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It was red 12, blue 19, I believe, right? So... doesn't have a control panel at all. But it's got the red thing floating above it. Think it's special somehow? Yeah, there has to be a meaning behind this. The V in the code stood for blue, meaning this one. Yeah, so it has to be in this direction then, right? So then 12, we don't need a 16, we do need an 8. Oh, I mean, this is backwards. I mean, we do need an 8. We don't need 16. We need 4, we don't need 2, and we don't need 1. Alright, yeah, 4 plus 8 should give us 16, although... unless it's this way around. I'm actually not sure which way around it's supposed to go. No. If the R is on the right side, on the left side, then it must be going this way. So this is actually 1, which we don't need. This is 2, which we don't need. Then this is 4, and this is 8. Okay, I think this is right. And so then blue, we wanted 19, so we need the 16. We don't need 8, because that overshoots it. We don't need 4, but we do need the 2 and the 1. That should be right, unless this is backwards. So we'll have to see. It appears there's more work left for us. It's still functioning as before. Stone slab changed color. It's now red, too. Looks like it reacted to the slab we saw earlier. What do you want to do now, Joker? See if that does it. Oh, nope, that's wrong. This is bad. Security level's risen. Just blindly entering whatever you please will be dangerous. You need to be careful, Joker. Okay, yeah, but it's... hold on. 0, 1, 1. I'm retarded. I'm just... okay, no. We're doing it the other way around. Yeah, okay, so our red is backwards.
Show me your true form.
I need to just do that again.
Alright, the first move is ours.
What the fuck? Controller? You better not be out of battery. I literally just charged you. You better fucking not be.
Fire is our best shot. Let's mop them up.
Funny.
It's almost
Still not as good as the bear puns, though.
It's clearly inferior.
Oh, this is literally all you, I guess.
Zoro!
I need to stop doing that. It keeps happening. Okay, yeah, no, this controller's fucking gone. Alright, I guess we're plugging you in then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we don't need either of these. Just kill them.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Oh, I just looked at Morgana's sword.
We're the better team.
Shit looks cool as shit. Look at that.
Persona! The enemy is weak and curse skills are ineffective.
Fire and
Let's
ice.
make the nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Since you can't do anything here, you can handle this.
Joker took one out. All right.
Go ahead.
Not
Fox,
over
taking
yet.
over. This is my other self.
That's all of them. Not bad, Fox.
All right. Level up.
Nice. We should be able to actually recruit Thoth
We've rid
now,
ourselves.
which will be good to know. So how are we doing level-wise? Do we need to swap anyone out? Nope. Everything looks good. Okay, so yeah, I just need a... This is just backwards because I was being stupid. I didn't write the first time. I don't know why I second guessed myself and did it backwards. I was right the first time, I'm pretty sure. Let's do it now. There we go. And that unlocks that. Ah, the door opened. I wonder what lies beyond it. I suppose we shall soon find out. And by the way, what's up with all the stuff here? Does it really represent Futaba-chan's mental state? Hard to say, but it does prove that you might not be a simple target as we were hoping she'd be.
Wait,
Well, we got the door open, so let's see what's next. This might just be a will seed area, because this doesn't seem at all connected with progression. Because, like, it seems like progression is going over the boulders through the corridor, following where Futaba went. This seems like a completely, like a complete side quest over here. So we'll see. Okay.
Shadow spotted.
I know.
I'll reveal your true form.
I need to remember to do my ambushes with the grapple hook, because that'll make
Don't use bless attacks.
things easier.
Try something else. Curse skills are in it. Don't use bless attacks.
Yeah, I should try to
something else.
I should try to recruit Isis if I can to add her to the compendium.
Persona!
So let me
Weak
just
to
knock
nuclear.
down.
Don't use bless attacks. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Yeah,
Let's
if we can
end
just get
this
the knockdowns in.
Persona. Neko Shoga.
See, please don't kill her. I need her alive. She's no good to me
Whoa,
dead.
Joker.
And yeah.
Not over
Fox, finish this up.
Other self.
Yeah, I just use Buffa. It's a waste of SP, but if I use my Buffa now, Isis is gonna get killed. I can't have that.
Goemon.
yet. Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox.
Join me! Well, we must talk things over first. I know nothing about you after all.
Look at it grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Okay, so we gotta, take things seriously. Excuse me, learn to read the mood. I'm projecting a don't speak to me aura towards you. Then why did you attack me? I noticed. If you've noticed, then you should take this next step and process what that information means. Speaking of which, I've heard that young people alive had poor communication skills. You, however, are talking to me right here. Be an exception to this rule. Okay, so being direct didn't work, so then... Shy, I've ulterior motives? You must be the this must be the excessive greed of the introvert. Fair enough, I shall give you this. Forget you ever saw me. Hold on, I need to recheck my my tutorials because I've completely forgotten how the negotiations work. Let me make this clear. You'd better off if you quit now. Stop heading towards Queen Futaba. No.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory.
Hold on. Before we go any further, I'm just gonna... where are the tutorials? Dungeon, no, battle. Shadow negotiations. No. Teaching hostage, shadow calculus. What is this? Oh no, that's just a skill. Shadow time, sleuthing, party, special, changing gun. Where's the where's persona? I mean, shadow personalities here. Shadow personalities. There we go. Upbeat shadows like jokey answers. Timid shadows like kind answers. Okay, so upbeat use jokes, and try to ignore serious and vague. Timid likes kind, but also dislikes vague. Irritable likes serious, dislike vague or kind. Gloomy shadows like vague answers. It's like serious or joking ones. Okay, so I think that one is a gloomy one. So upbeat jokes, timid kind, irritable serious, gloomy vague. Got it. Hopefully we'll be able to remember that next time around.
Somewhere.
Anything here? Did we grab that one? No, we did not.
Hey,
Aha!
Another Wilson's
Yep,
over
I
there.
called it.
You've got
Oh.
a good nose for those.
Hi, doggy. Prepare to die. Oh, that's an unstable one.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Okay.
Stay focused.
How much damage is that?
You up.
I kind of wanted to keep those Toths alive so I could recruit them, but whatever.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've gone out recruiting, so
They were nothing.
I think I've just lost my mojo when it comes to like figuring out what answers to use, but we'll figure it out again. All right, second will seed got. Nice. Wrath. Yeah.
That's the second wheel seat. Joker truly lives up to his reputation.
I am the best. But yeah, so I think the fact that these are the Wrath seeds definitely goes with the idea that Futaba basically hates herself and blames herself for what happened to her mother. As for how that relates to desire, I'm still not entirely sure, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Come on, guys.
Focus.
Alright, new area. Here we go. More light puzzles. Just like Uncharted 2. Obviously the whole, like, you know, ancient secret tomb with, like, filled with traps and supernatural enemies is very Uncharted, like, as a whole. But just specifically light puzzles. Well, desert is definitely more of Uncharted 3 type of thing.
Focus.
These light puzzles are, 100% Uncharted 2. Let's see, can we use this? Yeah, here we go. This is the same kind of wall as the one that was displayed in the mural the last time. Let's learn some more. Why don't we try activating it, Joker? Question is, how do we do that? Oh, here we go.
This is the same mechanism as the one we saw before.
Said it better than I could.
Then we just gotta touch it and make something happen, yeah? Come on, let's try it out.
Sure.
Oh, hey, it came on. Huh, this one's kind of hard to tell, though.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Like, it's pretty obvious to see what this is, but we're gonna need
scrambled as well. Let's use the controls to put it back together.
Yep. Oh, this is a bit more difficult. Now we actually got triangles. I mean, not much, but it is something, you know? This feels like it's the one on the far last, so let's try that. Then... yeah, as long as we just need to go by the sun's rays. I think that'll be the easier way to do this. What are we missing here? Oh, rotate. Interesting.
It seems the picture is complete.
Is she jumping in front of a car?
I mean, we already knew this.
Could this be the moment when Futaba's mother committed suicide?
Oh yeah, she got fucking
Another
isekai'd.
voice.
Jeez. What the fuck?
She died right in front of Futaba's eyes.
I mean, yeah, we knew this already.
That's horrible.
So, did her desire to forget those memories cause her to repress them?
That is an interesting way to that is certainly an interesting interpretation for it. Her desire to forget what happened. So by removing her desire to forget what happened, we're essentially helping her accept what happened, maybe? I guess that's what I guess that's probably the best interpretation I can come up with. Alright, it opened. That was a breeze. We're pretty far now, right? This has to be past halfway. Yep, the treasure's definitely close. You better be excited. So does korewa. Futaba's mom in Konosuba now! Hi Danny, how's it going? Hey, Konosuba's a great fucking show. Have we heard anything about a next season?
Looks like this place is safe.
You know, quick travel to the Corridor Summit. It should be a good base. We can resume our infiltration from here if we take a break too. Like the latest like AMV that we got wasn't as good as like the earlier seasons or the first AMV that we got, but it's still decent. Literally, the only isekais I legitimately watch are Konosuba because it's a fucking parody of isekais, and Dr. Stone because it doesn't even feel like an isekai. It just technically is one. I really hate how so many isekais have just like do the world is a video game thing. It's just fucking lazy. It's just copying Sword Art Online. Like, at least in Sword Art Online it made sense because the world was ruled by video game rules because it was literally a fucking video game. What do you want to talk about?
Hey.
I feel like we've come pretty far. I think we should reach the deepest part soon enough. Wait, if we're climbing the stairs, does that make it the highest part? Either way, the treasure is getting close. Let's hope there's not. I just hope there's not much left. I absolutely agree.
What are your thoughts?
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying. No, I haven't seen anything about the third season yet. Yeah, no, I haven't either. But I also don't really keep up with anime news that much because, like, I mean, I do enjoy anime, but I wouldn't consider myself like a super fucking like weeb or whatever. Like, you know, if there's a series that I enjoy, I'll watch it. You know, I don't keep up with like seasonal animes or any of that shit.
Okay.
But yeah, I really hate the fucking video game aesthetic. Cause like, yeah, if you're actually in a video game, like with Sword Art Online, for all the faults that Sword Art Online has, and I think Sword Art Online is terrible, at least them being, you know, the world being a video game makes sense within the context of the story. But why is it that when the isekais just, oh, they've been teleported to a different dimension, why is it that every single fucking time that dimension just so happens to work like a fucking video game? It's so fucking stupid. Isekai should, if anything, let you be as creative as you want with the Season 2 was dreadful in my opinion. Yeah, I don't even like season 1. I thought at least it was watchable though. But I never got around to the later seasons because I just felt no desire to. But like the thing with an isekai is that the whole point is that you have a character from our world, or not even necessarily our world. You could technically do an isekai from a character from one world going into another. You could do like a reverse isekai where a fantasy character comes to our world or something like that. That'd be interesting. But yeah, the concept is that you have a character that is used to one world gets transported into the other world. And I feel like that character getting used to this weird new crazy world is like such a foundational aspect of what is necessary to make a good isekai. Like, that's the fucking core premise of the genre. It should be the thing that you put the most effort into when making an isekai. But instead, every single one is the same shit. It's in a fucking video game, and in every single case, the fucking protagonist is like some fucking gamer loner dude who's never left his room in his life other than to get hit by a truck. And so they're like, haha, yes, this is just like the video game Big Titty Warriors 3000 that I spent 3,000 hours playing. Therefore, I'll be able to min-max all of the game's systems in order to become the god and get this harem. God, I fucking hate it. Make something original, for God's sakes. That's why, like, the only isekai that I actually seriously enjoy is Dr. Stone, because, like, it's an actual interesting concept, not just in the fucking video game. Have you seen Redive? It has its issues for sure, but in terms of isekais, I think it's neat. I'll give it a try. But wondrous form, is it related to ReZero? Seeing such divine sculptures in person is exceedingly rare. Yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't be seeing anything like this shit if we were in a palace. Seriously, this almost feels like a trip abroad or something. Hey, now's not the time to be letting your guard down. There's lots of shadows up ahead. There's one. Morgana, there is literally one. What are you talking about? It's probably some fucking, like, minimum wage worker guard at that. Like, it'll probably go down to, like, 2 fucking hits. Just watch. I love that they can't see across gaps. It's great. Just due to the way the game's coding works, with gaps, just they're just considered 2 separate rooms. You just can't see it. Okay, let's see if we can actually capture her this time. We need Sai, right?
Don't use bless attacks. Try something
Yeah, you know how I said they were gonna go down in 1 hit? I was wrong. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But they're gonna go.
A spectacular
victory. Watch out, Joker. There's like several shadows up ahead. We should be careful. Instant death.
Okay.
That was so easy. I'm
That
yawning.
ReZero? Oh. That makes sense. I was like, I never. Yeah, I've heard good things about ReZero. I've definitely I've definitely heard good things about ReZero. I mean, it's one of the most popular isekais for good reason. I guess I'll check it out. Okay. I wonder, would SMT Nocturne count as an isekai, technically?
It's somewhere.
Because, I mean, it technically is the normal world, just invaded by demons, but I feel like it's so different that you can make the argument, you know? Okay. Yes, this is like the last area, so the last will seat has to be in here somewhere.
Show me your true
God, I
form.
love the fucking grapple hook ambush. It's so cool. Oh, I don't want to kill her. I need her. God, Flo will definitely kill her. Are you weak to anything? She's definitely weak to curse, right? Alright, well, let's try Lucky Punch, because if that works. Morgana, you also God, that's a lot of damage for a lucky punch. All right, Fox, finish him off. That brings the question: is Black Frost the best isekai waifu? We stand Pixie in this house.
Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox.
I am thou. Goemon, strike! From 2 to 1.
Down. Keep it going, Fox.
Serves you right.
Yeah, lend me your power. Where did you get the idea that talking would resolve anything? Just who do you think you are?
That won't work right now.
What do you? Oh, because it's an unstable one? Really? Is it possible to break unstableness? Like, is that a thing we can do?
Remaining. This is the last one.
I don't think so.
How do you want to do this?
Alright, well, activate American High School Protocol.
Ooh, very nice. We got an item.
All right.
Oh!
A stylish victory.
Well, guess we'll have to head into the Velvet Room when we get out of here. You really need better guards. These motherfuckers have, like, the vision range of, like, a goldfish. It's not good.
Rare
Ooh.
one. Don't let it get away.
I haven't captured one of these before, I don't
We're
think.
the
Yeah.
better fighters. Use
Stone
fire
of
attacks to hit its
Scone.
weak point.
It's fire, but try not to kill it in the process. And yeah, let's kill Anzu.
That was just a taste of my power.
Then baton pass to me,
Yeah. Switch. All right.
because then
The baton pass
I
made you stronger.
can get yeah, Ryuji, go away, get me on. Hopefully On doesn't one-shot him.
Ready to engage.
This is my other self. Goemon! Last one.
Enemy down.
My favorite weapon, gun. It is fun having the gun. It especially because it just adds a new damage type. I just the only thing I would wish. Oh, and you have Agi actually because of your equipment. The only thing I would wish is that the
On the ground.
there were more skills with gun type. Because as of right now, gun type is oh wait, I already have you? Well, in that case, also, hi, Annabelle. Oh, you resist that? Like, I don't really like the fact that the gun is basically restricted entirely to,
Next up.
Okay. For his neutral special, he wields a gun!
You got an item.
I don't like the fact that the gun is restricted entirely to the gun and, like,
You got their
two
weakness,
different, Persona abilities. Like, I feel like basically every skill in Persona 3 that was a,
Witness my resolve.
Pierce skill should be considered gun damage in this game. Like, I just feel like that would just make more sense.
We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
That should have done it.
Persona! Goemon!
We got him on the ground.
No
I
sudden
knew you
Because-
could do it, Fox.
While the gun is like having the guns is nice, but I feel like having them in the Persona skills as well, I think would make because right now the whole thing is just like you can basically only use each one of your guns once. Having them in the Persona skills, I think, would make the abilities more viable for long-term fights like bosses and stuff. There are more gun abilities. Oh yeah, I know there's more gun abilities in the future, right? Obviously, I'm just saying that there's definitely a lot less gun abilities than there are regular physical abilities. That's the only thing I'm saying. What the fuck is going on here? This feels like a fucking portal test chamber. Oh, we've looped back around. Look at that. Okay. What happens if you press this?
Hey,
Yeah, some kind of button here. You want to push it? Yeah. It was neat how 3 had 3 versions of physical damage. Yeah, so there's a passage hidden behind the wall. I wonder if that's a way back there. Because, one of my favorite things in 3 was the fact that physical damage was split into 3, and different party members had different physical types in their weapons, and then fucking what's his face? Minato. I guess Makoto also works. He has different names.
Safe room might be close by.
The protag, he could use different weapons, and so he could have whatever damage type he wanted, which then added another layer to strategy to the team building, because not only were you trying to build your team to cover the different elements, you were also trying to build them to cover the different physical types, you know? Always push the big red button, even if it's a trap. Yeah, don't worry about it. This space is quite interesting. We can use it as a safe room. Let's make a note of this place so we can come right back here later. I'm feeling a bit on edge. I think there could be an active alarm in the Velvet Room. No shit.
Well... Hey.
It feels like we've come pretty far. I think we should reach the deepest part soon enough. Alright, hi. Okay, we've already talked about
What are your
this.
thoughts?
I think we're good to keep going. We're a bit low on SP. How's the rest of the party looking? It's not about you two. Get me a party with some more SP. We're gonna hopefully try to exhaust everyone's SP and then just use the healing items. What the? I feel like draft coming from inside the coffin. Could there be an open space behind it? I don't think it can be moved, though. Perhaps there's some sort of means of doing so. Some kind of button, perhaps? Let's go this way.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, I do wish the stealth in this game was a bit harder.
The first move
Like,
is off. Vicious foe.
Oh, it's 36. I thought it was 34. Well, I guess we can't actually capture it then.
Impervious to nuclear attacks?
Persona! There!
Like, I don't know. I'm a big fan of stealth games. I recently just finished playing Assassin's Creed 1. I mean, Metal Gear is one of my favorite series. I'm gonna be starting off Splinter Cell, which I've wanted to try out for a long time. I love stealth games.
Okay.
Even like I'm the type of person that you know when a game has like optional stealth mechanics that aren't even that good, but like it's technically possible to do an area entirely in stealth, but the game is clearly not designed for you to do so. Like the game is designed for you to like kill maybe 1 or 2 enemies in stealth to like thin the herd before you actually fight everyone. But it is technically possible to stealth the whole mission. Like I'm the type of person who will like try to stealth the whole mission because I legitimately just find stealth fun, even if it's really badly done stealth. So I do kind of wish that the stealth mechanics in here were a bit better, a bit more challenging. Or if there was like a maybe it could scale with the difficulty, right? Like or like low difficulty, yeah, it's pretty easy to just like teleport around corners and shit, but like maybe at merciless things get you know, harder or something. Like you can't teleport between covers. Like the range you can teleport between covers maybe is lower, enemies have an easier time detecting you, that sort of stuff. This coffin has a different design than the others. Does it not make you wonder why? This is odd. Why don't we check it out? Let's do that.
Whoa!
Wow, I can't believe you saw through that trick. You got a secret button or something? Let's try pushing it. Push. And that one opened. Okay. What was that? I just heard something. But before we go check that out, I'm gonna go check this place out first, because this is where because if I were a game developer, I would hide a will seed here. On the opposite, I like to go crazy if possible, running through the air as lovely as possible. I'm the type of person who, when playing Payday 2 will try to, like, do the heist without ever alerting the police. Oh, I never noticed the binary on the pillars. That's cool. Like, I've legitimately, like, done certain Payday heists, like, 50 times over, just trying to just perfectly stealth my way through it without getting the police called. I fucking love stealth. It's so satisfying just sneaking, like, outsmarting your enemy, just sneaking past them, and they don't have, you know, they have no fucking clue, right? But yes, going loud is definitely fun, you know? I find stealth terrifying for no reason. It's definitely stressful, I will say that. There's something very liberating, but it's just running through with, like, fucking Doom music, just blasting everything, as opposed to just slowly, methodically moving forward, knowing that if you, like, step wrong once, your entire fucking run is over, because some dude will see, like, your pinky toe or something, you know?
Hey,
Looks like there's a button inside. You want to try pressing it? But, yeah.
hey!
Hey, moved! Oh, hello. I'll take that.
Oh.
It's that Anubis statue. I wonder if you're supposed to use this radiant gem somewhere. Come on, just take it with us. We can figure out how to use it later. Oh, we've been cursed.
Hey,
Sweet, we got it. Let's go. Fuck was that? She kind of scared me. Like,
show me your true form.
I find that the horror games that have, like, really good stealth mechanics, I think can use that sort of stress of stealth very well to really boost up how scary they are. Like, I love Until Dawn. Until Dawn is one of my favorite games. But I don't really find Until Dawn all of that scary. Alien Isolation, on the other hand, the alien doesn't show up until like 2 hours into the game, and even then, I'm still shitting my pants all the way through. It's just
Clean!
Her skills are
God.
ineffective.
Alien Isolation really just uses the stealth so well to make you feel like you're fucking terrified. Colonel, the clap of my dummy. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak past the guards, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting guards.
It's time. Persona! Not this.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Persona! Dance, Carmen! Looking good, Panther!
Freeze.
2 bolts on the ground!
I don't need either of these.
Style! Finish him!
I need to work on my
Aren't we the best?
Solid Snake impression, especially since, you know, stealth is so
Okay.
thing in this game. I just want to go Metal
No
Gear
meds for me.
whenever I sneak past an enemy.
I can feel it.
Drop down. Okay, where are we? Oh, this is a... Wait, what? That was... What? Okay, now I'm just confused. Okay, that just dropped us down here. Still don't know how to cross this pit. That... Okay, hold on. I think we need to do some backtracking.
Show me your true form.
Yes, the DNA of the soul.
Persona!
It isn't a major threat. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
I'm gonna try to capture her.
Persona!
Oh, damn it, we don't actually have anyone that can actually do this.
It's clearly inferior.
And we don't have Morgana either.
Persona!
Well, I have wins, so we can go ahead and get rid of the Nagas.
Took one out! Alright!
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Okay, now,
Persona!
let's try Aga.
There!
No, it's not weak to it. Interesting.
This is the last one!
Okay, then sleep and go for a knockdown by a technical.
Only one more. Let's go!
That ought to do it!
Damn it! She get knocked down.
Guess you are good for something, Skull. Persona!
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Persona! Alright.
Now you sleep. I guess you can't apply multiple ones then? Damn it. Okay, I need to go with my gun. Keep forgetting that my gun applies shock. Come on! Yes!
Nice! Your gambit worked!
Knock her down!
Job
Damn it!
You took them all out.
Okay.
And we're done.
Trying to capture them, but we deal too much damage. Supposed to go this way. Okay, let me see. We go up here. Let's just jump down here. And that's open that up. Oh, wait, that's that. I'm stupid. I literally walked past the fucking, the pedestal for the orb and I completely missed it. Oh my god. I literally walked right past it. I was like, oh, where does this lead? Oh, it just loops back on itself. Well, I guess this was a dead end. Like, oh my god. When the battle is long, but the OST is a banger. Yeah.
Hey.
I've seen this thing before. Looks like where we put those gems from the dog statues earlier. Wait, don't we have a gem now? Let's try putting it in there. There we go.
What immense
The
power.
pathway of light is quite impressive. Seems we will be able to pass over it. It's not gonna disappear while we're crossing it, right? A little scary. Eh, we'll be fine. Two different ways. Let's check out this path first. Yeah, buried in sand. Wait, have we been here before? Yes. Yes, we have? Wait, hold on. Let me get my bearings. Let me go back a little bit. Have we passed through here? I mean, we must have, because that thing is stolen. Now I'm just getting confused. Yes, okay, this is where we came through with the statues. Okay, so this is how we came in. Then we went through the little underground path. I see. So we went through here. That led us over there, where we did that whole thing so that we could then access. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm really liking this fucking dungeon. It's really cool. So I think my favorite dungeon is that I've played in a video game was there was one
Show me your
in
true form.
Digital Devil Saga. I forgot what it was called, but it was really cool because the dungeon was multiple floors tall. But if you fell and there were parts where you could fall through the floor, right? But what was cool about it is that if you fell through the floor, every time you say a word that includes bear, Teddy laughs somewhere. Hey, bear puns are very funny, okay? Don't shit talk my guy. That's legitimately like the one redeeming character trait that Teddy has. I mean, come on, is making puns really that un-Ursel?
Persona. No.
That was a bit of a stretch, I think.
Persona.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a
Neko
stretch.
Joker. Ravage them.
Joker took one out. All right.
Serves you right. Do it.
Finish him.
No, that was not a good pun. That was like a... That was a bad one. That was like a discount aisle mall pun. Yeah, it suits me too.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Well, let's see what it does. Minuscule physical damage to one foe 3 to 5 times. Okay. How do I guess it's just... Yeah, Rising Slash is just a better Giant Slash, right? Yeah, so we can get rid of you.
All right. Piece of cake.
Oh,
It's unbearable! Yeah, it's locked. I think that's a Monokuma pun, not a Teddy pun, though. I don't know, it might just be because Teddy does so many bear puns that I don't, like, remember that one specifically, but I do specifically remember Monokuma doing that one a lot.
Persona! We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
I never let my guard down.
Music can still fight.
Persona. Some other way.
I can do more than that. Let's try darkness.
Go down.
Okay, it's gonna block light and darkness, isn't it?
Persona!
Alright, well,
Oh, you want more?
Persona. Not bad.
guess we're gonna take this guy out the fucking old way.
Prepare yourself.
knock down, Queen.
Just
You have them
stay
on the
there.
rope.
You wanna join me? Just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean you won. I can still fight. Yeah, we'll see about that.
No holding back.
You look like you're ready to rule.
Oh, you are really pissed! Okay, I guess we're not accepting surrenders at this time.
Showtime.
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
It's not my
Sorry. All right. Blast off.
Oh, no.
That was great.
The enemy didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I was hoping we could maybe shock him. My man is having a bad time right now. Holy shit.
An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Or this.
Knock down, Queen. Throw
All
on
right.
the rope.
One last chance. Hot. It's so hot. Am I burning up here? But what if I just think this is as hot? Think this is a hot bath? What did you want to say, Sonny?
Don't let your guard down.
So, what's your move? Then I'm gonna... So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. I decide if I'm gonna help you later.
Get it, grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Okay, irritable shadows like... Is it... hold on, don't tell me, I'm trying to remember. Upbeat shadows are jokey answers. Timid shadows are kind answers. I think irritable should be serious. So, you're a student, right? Is it okay for you to be hanging around here like this? Hey, why aren't you at school? Oh, it's currently vacation. It's after school. Hey. You actually go to school and do this too. How's your school life balance? What is this? The fucking therapist? God? Is it fun for you or something? Take on an old guy like me? Yes, me. It's a lot more fun to go chasing after younger ladies, but... You dirty old man. Oh, that is true. You got some nerve admitting that while pointing out a gun at me, Sonny. Yeah, I like that way of thinking. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of human soul. From now on, call me Anubis. No need for honorifics, Seti. Cool.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
Okay.
The cognition here is
Oh.
weak.
Cool.
Oh, a new safe room.
We should be able to resume our infiltration from this place in the future. Bit on edge. Yeah.
Well,
Status report. You know much further now. I'm getting a strong signal from the treasure. So the formative art of this place is coming to an end. I feel somewhat reluctant to leave it. We gotta make this place disappear for Futaba's sake,
Indeed.
right? That is true. Though it is worth noting, those who endure hardship tend to produce beautiful art. You know, Fox and Futaba-chan might be more alike than we think.
what are your thoughts?
Anything else you want to discuss? Yeah, I think we're good.
Shall we go?
This might wind up being a bit of a shorter
Alright.
stream, because I'm gonna be going to watch Oppenheimer after this, so I need to be So at the latest, we're gonna finish at 7, but that still gives us. We still got plenty of time.
Whoa!
Wait up! Look, there she is. It'd suck if we had to go through hell again because we walked up to her without thinking first. So, what's her call? Gotta keep going? Okay, so this is a boss fight. Let's go ahead and save. Although I don't know, Futaba. I'm not being very impressed by the caliber of shadows you've got in
just at
here.
this.
I feel like you're underestimating us. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. We're going to a boss fight. Let's make sure we have our strongest team here.
Whoa!
Let's go. You're late. I thought all of you had died.
The hell?
We almost did, thanks to you. I mean, you really want to help us? Make up your goddamn mind. I'm not sure. There's not much left at this point, though. Oh, not again. It's all because you picked on her skull. Oh, it's this guy again. Your short temper has created more work for us. Is my fault?
Who dares intrude upon the place of this holy ground? This is the Pharaoh's tomb. None may disturb her slander.
We can't retreat now. We'll just have to do this. Yeah, it's not gonna go well for you.
Two enemies knocked down. There's more where that came from.
I'm gonna disturb whatever well I like.
Persona!
The baton pass made you stronger.
Goemon, strike! Now, let us strike!
Finish him!
You really are weak. Well, hey, you know, on the upside, you're no longer a cat, right? This is what you wanted.
I lend it! Persona!
Not that.
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Persona!
I wonder if light will work here. No.
Persona!
Try to get some shock down. Beautiful. Morgana is rattled. Really, game? Rattled? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I am thou.
What does this do?
Slice it to pieces.
Quick, Anubis, I need your most powerful attack. Suggestions about how to maintain a healthy school life balance.
That's a new skill. Let's try
It is, and it's a very good one. Obviously need... I guess you could get rid of Frey, since you already have Freyla, but let's see what else you have. Flash Bomb is decent. We obviously want Diorama, we obviously want Energy Shower. Rakukaja, yeah. Kazuma. Yeah, let's get rid of Frey. We don't need it.
Damn it.
The hell's up with her? Can you just try to calm down? Nothing good will come of letting your temper flare up like that. She did say there's not much left, though. The end of this palace may be drawing close. Okay, why is this once almost missed ya? Look, there's another Anubis statue. And it has one of those shining things just like before. I bet we're gonna have to use it somewhere. Let's take it, Joker. We gotta finally uncover his true self. Okay, we got it now. Let's go. Man, you people are fucking jokes. I don't even need to stealth my way through this fucking thing. Yep. Hey, what do we need for you?
The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Yeah.
The baton is yours.
I'll handle this.
Sona, you're mine.
All enemies defeated.
My
What I
God.
expect from you, Joker.
Remember how I, when we were just reaching the dungeon, I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm under-leveled here. We might need to do some grinding and mementos before this happens. Palinpa. Life Drain. Rampage. Let's get rid of Dodge Elec. You don't even have a... What? Yeah, you're not weak to Elec. Why do you even have that?
All right. Easy win. Focus. They were nothing.
Any other places to climb? No. Aha! This brings us... Okay. Go. But yeah, as I was saying, my favorite dungeon that I've seen in a game is this one in Digital Devil Saga, where Doggy, I guess we'll talk about that in a bit. Was there something like this before? You know, when we had to use that shining gem from Anubis? We already have another one of those gems, do we not? Just start placing it in here. And that opens up a new path. Aha! This sight brings a tear to my eye yet again. You're so freaking weird, dude. No, he's based. Now that I've died and reincarnated in the Persona world, I'm gonna min-max all my Personas and do all romance. You know, now that I've reincarnated in the Persona world, I'm gonna min-max all my Personas and do all that romance options. And so now we can, because of this, we can actually, like, head back around to all the different areas. That's very cool.
I can see it.
Worth stealing? Nope. Yeah, we should be nearing the end, then. Yeah, as I was saying, there's this dungeon where, as you went through the dungeon, it would, like, the dungeon had multiple floors, but there were certain areas where you could fall through the floor. And if you did, you would fall to the floor right below it, but where you would fall was depending on where you fell. Like, they were actually mapped from one floor to the other. So a large part of figuring out that dungeon was like heading up to lower floors, then purposely falling through the floor to access areas that you couldn't access before on the lower floors. It was really fucking cool. And really made you think in 3 dimensions to figure out how to get to like all the loot and stuff. But I don't remember what the dungeon was called, but it was it's one of the it was one of the in Digital Devil Saga. Ah, and so this brings us back. See, this is what I like. This is, I think, again, yeah, this is my favorite dungeon, definitely. Because this is what I loved about Kamoshida's dungeon. Revisiting old areas, but in, like, a different level. And, like, being able to see the area below and just, like, crossing it at a different, like, level. Like, that shit was, like... This is obviously not to the level that it was done in Kamoshida's dungeon, but this is still really fucking cool. Also, I love the fucking just light reflecting everywhere. Persona fans, when they die but they reincarnate in the SFT Nocturne world instead. Nah, dog, I'm gonna go live with the mannequins, okay? I'm gonna go live with the mannequins. I'll be fine. I just need to get put some like alligators to get there.
Oh.
At the mechanic in Yokai Watch, you confused my poor baby brain.
This is...
Looks like something you can handle, Joker. It looks superior to your current one, too. Why not swap them?
All right.
Sure. Let's see what it actually does, though. So, increased magic versus low shock. Yeah, we don't need the low shock. It's good, don't get me wrong. But the fact that our gun has shock anyways, so there's not really any point. This is definitely better. Got a similar dungeon to that in Link's Awakening. I just started playing the original Legend of Zelda for the NES because I have the Switch. You have like all the NES and SNES, like a bunch of NES and SNES games. So I've just been playing that. And I've been really fucking liking it.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
I'm pretty sure it's the only game from that era that I actually legitimately enjoy. I hate the old school like games where it's just like, oh well, you got these lives and you're just running around on a screen doing nothing. Like Legend of Zelda actually feels like a proper fucking video game. So once I'm done with that one, I'll just go ahead and keep playing through the series. Take that down. I guess this is just a shortcut. Yeah.
It's somewhere.
Alright, this should be almost done here, right? Yes!
The mural should display on the front wall now, right?
I'd expect so. Joker, if you please.
I please.
Wait, what? I can't even begin to tell what this one is.
It
It shouldn't be too hard.
A difficult puzzle for us to solve.
Makoto, it's like it's a fucking... What? It's a jigsaw puzzle with like 10 pieces. What are you talking about? This is nothing. Like, the fucking top and bottom are filled in too. Like, hello? It's like, this is a chair, right? Chair goes here. Chair goes somewhere. Hold on. This definitely goes here. Look, even as the fucking sides. Come on. This is baby shit. This is a puzzle for babies. One goes there. One goes there. babies, I tell ya. I'll figure that out later. Has to be here, yeah. So then this is gonna be the top of the chair. This is gonna be you.
Yes, we're done.
Futaba's mom kinda bad though.
A child.
She kinda
pulling on her mother's
bad.
clothes?
Mom?
More voices.
I'm tired of eating dinner alone all the time. It's always just convenient for bentos. I wanna go somewhere. Take me on a trip.
The one clinging to her mother would be Futaba-chan, right?
Right.
Don't be so selfish. You know I'm working hard to support you, right? Oh.
Getting the first hold a couple of times, never really got into it.
Pretty angry. Is that
I
the
actually
maternity
find
neurosis
figuring
the voice from
out like
earlier
where
mentioned?
everything is an actual fun part of the is a big part of like the challenge of that game. But yeah,
I thought it was pretty normal for a child to want to spend time with their parents, though.
Yeah, looks like Futaba was a pretty lonely kid growing up.
favorite Zelda game is literally a random spin-off.
So these
What's,
incidents
what's-
compounded, forcing her mother to suicide.
Why that one, Annabelle?
I must die.
Oh, the way you're just fading in and out of existence, I have a feeling you're already dead, you little
killed
creepy
her.
ghost girl.
That's why I'm here in this tomb.
Don't say that!
I will die.
Futaba-chan!
Why'd she get so quiet all of a sudden? What happened to that snarky personality?
Because we're breaking down the walls to her heart, so she's starting to, We're breaking down her defense mechanisms. We're
Could
starting
her
to see
heart
the,
perhaps be growing weaker?
We have to hurry and save her!
the rhythm game with a Zelda theme slapped onto it. I mean, sounds fun. It's open, but what's this? Hey, this ain't
This ain't
opening.
opening.
Oh.
Think there's a way to open it somewhere else?
Game Boy Color games are really good in my opinion. I'll get to them eventually.
This door. It looks familiar.
But yeah, I've just been playing the original one like in bed before going to sleep.
Oh,
About an
Futaba's
hour a night,
room.
thereabouts.
That's it.
Why ain't it opening?
Because it says do not enter.
It must be her cognition that no one can enter it.
I see.
I'm surprised that you made it this far.
Don't be. Your guards were actually... I was actually surprised how easy this was. Like, you need to step up your security measures here.
Beyond lies the Pharaoh's chamber.
Oh, okay. Would that be you?
So the treasure's still here?
Indeed. However, you need my permission to open this door.
Alright, I'll give you $100. How does that sound?
Then open it for us.
I cannot. You must have her invite you in.
Ah, just like in, just like Madarame's palace. We gotta open the door in the real world. God, I love this so much.
What the F? Ain't this your palace?
What's she mean, Mona?
The shadow is Futaba, but not Futaba herself. In other words, we need the real Futaba's permission.
No, the shadow is the true self, Morgana. Come on, study up on your persona effects.
So we need to have Futaba-chan open her room and let us in?
Yeah.
Considering that you made it all the way here, you may be able to do it.
I guess we gotta return to reality for now.
But I remember Boss saying that she won't let anyone in.
Yeah, well, we are thieves after all. Nothing a little bit of breaking and entering can't solve.
Right. She's a serious shut-in.
Sure, we'll lure her out with the smell of Doritos and Mountain Dew. We'll set a trap outside of her room, and then when she comes crawling out, sniffing the succulent yellow juice, we'll sneak in.
How will we convince her to allow us entry?
Standing around here won't help. We'll just have to give it a try. That's what she wants, after all.
I think that we should do it too, even if it means we have to force ourselves in.
That's the spirit.
About this.
We have no choice but to sneak in again.
Joker, it's your call when we do this. Make sure you think of some excuses just in case boss catches us.
Go buy some more sushi. You won't.
Someone sure is confident for no reason.
Well, hey, maybe he wouldn't if you people were smart enough to post a single goddamn lookout. It's not like we need all fucking 6 of us in there.
On that note,
Fucking
is everyone
cramped.
clear on what needs doing?
Oh, that reminds me. Give me the calling card. The one Alibaba sent us.
What are you going to do with it?
We're the Phantom Thieves, you know. We gotta announce this.
Of course.
If the treasure's there when we get the room open, giving this to her will let us take it right away.
Yeah, we're just handing the fucking calling card to her.
Queen, help me think of what to write.
I suppose.
We got this covered. You decide on a good time we barge into a room. That's all you.
It is also nice to see that, like, I'm not the only one actually doing shit for this team. Like, Ryuji and Makoto are the ones that, like, write our calling cards. Yusuke is the one that, does our art stuff. It's really cool.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
A bit on edge.
Okay.
Certainly feel more of a team than, like, the 3 and 4 casts were. Because in 3 and 4, it's just like, well, it's Minato and you, and then, the 3 guys that just tag along to help them fight shadows. Now it all depends on whether or not Futaba opens the door. Either way, we have to go back to reality. We may need to become a little more forward at this point, like how you all were with me. But if that were to make her shield her heart even further, it'd only be exacerbating the problem.
Yes!
You're so close. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Well,
Status report!
okay.
Alright, we're finally closing in on the end. This ended up taking a long time, even though Futaba-chan herself asked us to steal her heart. Yeah, I just hope nothing else happens on the day of the heist.
What are your thoughts?
Anything else you want to discuss? Nope.
Shall we go?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Know your place. Come inside. We've much to discuss.
In the middle of a fusion alarm? Maybe like turn it down? That's gonna. I'm gonna get tinnitus.
There you are, inmate.
Oh yeah, they can mute the alarm. That's good. Although I don't know about that. I don't know if I like the ominous red lighting and smoke. Like, is there smoke machine in here? I mean, you guys got a smoke machine.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities.
You people are fucking obsessed with this shit.
Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself.
This game's theme isn't even death. This shit fits more with Persona 3's theme than... I mean, obviously the jail fits with Persona 5's theme, but what is all this execution business going on here?
He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
It's Igor's fat blood. It's the size of his nose. Oh god, it's back. Alright, well, let's check this out.
Rehabilitation with all
It would
your
seem
body
an
and
alarm
soul.
has been raised. Choose your next course wisely for the sake of your rehabilitation.
Alarm time, inmate.
Come out!
We've got you surrounded. I will not do the deep Igor voice. I will not do the deep Igor
One of my
voice.
favorite duties.
We're gonna chop them up all at once.
What is strength
Today
and
we will
persona?
hang them more forcefully.
Ah, so we sacrifice a persona to strengthen another.
You would settle for this during an alarm?
So it gains.
Aren't
What
you
is
gonna
it?
shoot a little higher?
Well, it is what it is.
Okay. So it gains
You
XP
would
and
settle
then.
for this during an alarm?
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher? Shoot for the stars.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out how this
Settle for
works.
this during an alarm?
I'm not entirely sure, but it seems cool.
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher?
I hate Deep Eager. I hate Deep Eager.
You would settle for this during an alarm?
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher?
You would settle for this during an alarm?
How does this work?
Aren't
I'm
you
not
gonna
entirely
shoot
sure.
a little higher?
Well, it is what it is.
Cause like that's times 5. What makes that times 5? You know? Maybe in a bit.
Prepare for the unexpected.
This will definitely be a good
We're
way to
gonna
get rid of.
strangle 'em real
A
tight.
good way to just get rid of useless personas, I think. Yeah.
One of my fists is an alarm fusion.
No.
A
Right
group
now.
will be executed.
What do you want me to fuse?
Done already. What?
I guess I should just do a normal fusion right now.
Prepare but choose wisely.
Nothing good there. I'll just get Kaiwan and Lakasi. Orpheus.
I
Thunderbird!
see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
That would be nice, and it gets a decent amount of bonus XP. Yamato no Orochi? God damn, that's a big fucking increase. Holy shit.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
God. I remember fighting Yamato no Orochi in, this motherfucker is probably the hardest boss in Digital Devil Saga. Holy shit. He just straight up gets like 8 turns in a row. It sucks so hard. And like, it's like if you apply more than 2 debuffs to him, he will automatically like just get rid of all of them. Oh my god, I hate that piece of shit so much. Alright, I guess we'll fuse away our Orpheus.
Caroline,
I know there's an alarm, but calm down, Justine. This one's all.
take a look.
Let me just do some
To
registrations.
register, are you certain?
Go ahead.
Finished already?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Alarm.
One of my fists is an alarm fusion.
We can always get Orpheus back, but I think we've
Certainly a powerful
outgrown
persona.
this persona at this point. Though it's certainly a statement to how good it is. The fact that I've still been keeping it around despite being twice its fucking level.
Strong one.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Deadly illness. Is it gonna be getting any of those? Nah, let's use Electric Bloodline. Definitely the one that makes the most sense. Dodge E, like, yeah, right. Actively makes the persona worse. Dodge Curse, I'll take that. Maruku Kaja is good. Maragion, maybe. We don't need light skills. Could do with the insta-kills, though. Those would be nice to have. Frey. Sure, give me the insta-kills, that way at least I keep hold of them, and then... We're usually gonna be running on, so I don't need Miragion, I don't think, but I also don't need Miragion is better. I'll take that.
Modest gift of power. Now, let us begin.
Me, Thunderbird. Will you be able to use power of Spirit Bird?
Oh god, no amount of tea is gonna make that not hurt my vocal cords. Oh, Hamon is changing. Do it! Yes! The power of Torah. Rebellion. Increased critical chance for one ally. I don't really think that's that useful, honestly. Not compared to, like, I guess, I guess it's better than Tarakaja, so why not? And then Zeodyne? We've already got Zeodyne? This seems early. Guess we're ahead of schedule here. Fuck, what do we get rid of here? Not the Moss. Yeah, we don't need Miragion. Just focus on you being Elec. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the alarm.
What? Done already? What?
Or, wait, no, since it's an alarm, I get bonuses to the gallows. So let's go ahead and try that out. And let's sacrifice Andros, because we don't need you.
During an alarm?
That doesn't get much.
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher?
I don't know, that seems pretty good to me.
You would settle for this during an alarm?
About 10,000. 8,000.
You would settle for this during an alarm?
10,000.
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher?
400.
You would settle for this during an alarm?
8,000.
Aren't you gonna shoot a little higher?
Yeah, this was definitely the best one. It's about 10,500. It's not great. Yeah, I don't really see the point of doing the sacrifice. It doesn't seem that good, actually.
Already?
I think we're done here. Yep, let's get out of here. Yep. Hey, Joker. Can't believe you're fine just spacing out of this heat. I'm getting killed here. Yeah, the Igor's room is air conditioning, I guess.
I'll just add this.
So I still need to. I still want to figure out why there's just this like fucking slide here. Like what's the point? It's clearly marked as a route that we can traverse. You know. Oh, there we go. Whee! That was worth it. All right, well, that's that. Let's head out.
Well then.
Cognitive doors closed. Should we head back? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Futaba's palace. Thank you for your hard work. God damn. God damn, that's a... Jesus Christ. I love just doing the whole infiltration in one run, because then you just get this massive fucking log.
Yes.
Finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
All right.
So, we made it. But there is no turning back once the calling card is out. Failure is not an option. Is there anything else left to do, Joker? Let's make sure we take our time going forward. Alright, with that out of the way, we can get back to the real game. Yeah, you did great today. You tired? Calling card's ready. Well, that was fast. Yeah, I mean, I already wrote 3 of them before this, remember? But I came up with almost all of the sentences. I gotta mention that. Smooth, Ryuji. The real question here is when we should go to Futaba's room. Well, I think our leader should decide. Look who's the smooth one now. It really should be up to him, though, don't you think? Absolutely. We have no choice but to carry this out. It's all on you, Ren.
There you have it. Sounds like a pretty important task got pushed on you. No point in thinking about it now, though. We have to do it. Once you've made up your mind, just give the order as usual at the hideout.
It will be fine. Featherman! Oh. I guess they just play this. I guess Featherman has like a fucking 8-hour show. God damn. What is this? Is there like a Featherman marathon going on?
Let's do it.
Oh, look at all that money, and we're about to spend it all.
Nice.
Alright, well, since we're out of the dungeon, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick little break, because I need to go to the bathroom, and we will be right back. Alright, it's 5 o'clock, which means I can go on for 2 more hours before I need to go. Guess the game expects you to do a lot of small infiltrations before the time limit, but really you do the next. Yeah, I feel like it's sort of a leftover, like a vestigial sort of game mechanic from 3 and 4, because obviously 3 punished you very heavily for trying to do too much of Tartarus in one day, and 4 did too, especially early on with the mana. With running out of SP, but like obviously later on in the game you rarely get tired in Persona 3, and you can keep up your mana pretty well in 4 thanks to the use of cup cards as well as the fox, but it is interesting because like, I remember in Persona 3, especially because of how the social links worked in 3, I would usually go to the dungeon, like, multiple times every week, because it was like, there's only 2 nighttime social links in Persona 3. It's the Tower and the Devil, that's it. And those are, like, not exactly hard, which means that, like, those are not exactly hard social links to level up. In fact, most of the time at nighttime, you're just raising social stats, but they're not actually that hard to raise up either, so other than knowledge. So really in Persona 3 you can get away with going to the dungeon and doing like a couple of floors a night and just like every other night and you'll still be fine. But here where nighttime, like a good chunk of the social links in this game take place during night, but especially here in Persona 4, because not only can you not do a social link when you go to the dungeon, you also miss out on doing a social link at night. It means that, like, going to the dungeon in Persona 3 makes you miss out on a single social link opportunity, but for like 2 social links in the game. Going to a dungeon in Persona 5 or 4 makes you miss out on 2 social link time slots for all the social links. So it's really a lot more punishing. Not to mention the fact that in Persona 5, I don't think I've ever had to deal with like running out of mana or anything like that. Like, Persona 5 really doesn't punish you for just like going balls to the wall and trying to do the whole dungeon all at once. As long as you're the adequate level, because obviously if you're under leveled, then you'll have to, you know, leave and like grind and mementos and that sort of stuff. But like, assuming you're the right level, you can just breeze through the dungeons in just one day. Which it essentially means there's no point in not trying to do the dungeons in one day, because it's just a waste of time to do anything else, you know? What do we have? Not so hot Betsy.
You're the most unremarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion.
Unremarkably?
God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
Looks like this woman's ex-lover. She's discovering why he loved her in the first place. That's not what it sounded like.
Yeah, see? Looks like everything's... Look, looks aren't everything for humans. What did I tell ya?
Oh!
You finished watching Not So Hot Betsy. I'll learn a thing or two about charm.
3 points. Come on, give it to me. Yes! Beautiful!
Alright.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Oh, sorry I got late. Head to bed soon.
Okay, so now we're only behind on guts compared to the guy that I checked out to see how we were doing.
Hey.
21 days left before Medjed's deadline. You're gonna send a calling card.
Nah. We'll be fine. Any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up just in case. The exam is ready. All I need is a sample. Maybe. Let's see who's available. Actually, step 1 is a couple of things. First of all, Kichijoji, we need to go sell our dirty clothes. Or, well, not all of them. We want to be able to wash some of them, I guess.
Hello.
Hello, senpai. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. Would you like to go hang out someplace today? Let's get to take breaks now and then, so if you don't mind.
I saw a bond with Kasumi. No.
Maybe some other time.
No. So I should, I'll call, call me at night this, hat store. Can we buy a hat?
And to smush in your curly hair.
Let's see it.
Hey.
You'll be arguing with donuts and bean paste, sounds like a hamburger.
Do you need something else for me? No, you don't. Not yet, at least. Where is the used clothing store? Here we go.
Welcome.
Here to sell. Yeah. So, yeah, covered in sand are the ones from the new women's equipment, men's equipment. And for cats. We don't need you. We can sell that. Yeah, I don't think we need Sooty Elder's armor. I guess we can keep one. Nah. This is past dungeon stuff, yeah. We'll sell stuff related to the past dungeon, because we don't need it. And then, yeah, we'll keep the ones that are from this dungeon. And use those and wash those. Then step 2, the airsoft shop. You again. I don't have the guts for that. See, I guess what I don't understand is, it doesn't make much sense. Like, okay, yeah, he sells like, you know, airsoft shit. Makes sense. But why does he buy like fucking random shit from me? Like, at least with
You should be grateful.
At least with the guy in Persona. Oh, look at that money. At least with the guy in Persona 4, it made sense because he was like, all of them were crafting items that he could then use. They were crafting materials that he could then use to craft stuff. And in fact, giving him more crafting materials unlocked more things for him to craft. But here, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense to me for just a random airsoft shop man to just buy a fucking mummified jar from me or whatever, you know? Let's see, what's new? What's good in the hood?
That's good.
Higher accuracy, but no sleep. No.
Alright, which one?
Use curse damage. Just worse. On already has the best one here.
Alright, which one?
That would be an upgrade. Must be, yeah. Alright, well, let's upgrade Fox.
Sounds good.
I'm wondering if +3 strength makes up for the gap in damage. I doubt it because this one's more expensive. So.
All right.
Should go ahead and sell stuff that we have as well. Stun dagger, I don't need that.
I guess that's fine.
Sleeper blade, we don't need that.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Protectors, robe of hatred. I guess we should go check out if we've got any new equipment that people want before we start selling shit off. I guess. No, not for you at least. No. Oh. You got Heaven Sent Dress, the Old Fiery Apron, or the Robe of Hatred. Prevents curse insta-kills, and just much higher defense. Yeah, I think we take that. Yusuke, Dodo. Okay, we can sell off the rest. Only God knows what type of shit is Eli building with the junk he buys from me.
All right.
Instant dress. Old fire apron.
You should be grateful.
These.
Okay.
Accessories. Yeah.
All right.
Guns.
All right. Which one?
Sandhawk. See, it is objectively a much higher damage gun, but like high shock is just such an overpowered status effect. Like it's actually insane how good high shock is. I doubt I'll ever get rid of rifles.
Sounds good.
Hellfire! Hellfire!
That one, don't break it, okay?
Bring it on, bastards!
All right, which one?
Northern Light.
That's what you're too better not use it to pull a prank.
No, I'm using it to commit crimes. Don't worry about it.
That you like it? All right, which one? Huh? You gonna change your mind? That's what you're. Don't break it, okay?
Oh, I needed to sell that.
That's good. All right, which one? That one.
Okay.
How's that?
Oh, I keep misclicking. Hold on.
Come again.
Photo. Okay. Do you remember to equip the other ones? Blitz MG. I forgot to sell some of these, that's for sure.
All right.
Do you not? I guess he won't buy guns. Interesting.
Okay. Sounds good.
Best higher evasion. Nah, not worth it.
All right, which one?
That is just better,
That's
yeah.
what your chip. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Yeah, you know me, always pranking about.
Don't break it, okay? Sounds good.
Reset. Yeah,
That's what
he
you're
definitely
choosing?
needs
You
the
better
upgrade.
not use it to pull a prank.
And yeah, we've basically used up all of our money. My man EY must be fucking like over the moon.
Which one?
That some random just this random kid just casually walks into a shop once a month, like, and just dumps 200,000 yen on his desk and buys his entire fucking stock of new items. Ironically, the one he doesn't buy is guns. I guess no refunds, except on everything else. Like, my man is living the fucking life right now. I'm making him rich. Alright, who do we got? Wow, is Takemi literally the only social link available today? Interesting. Also, I wonder if I can actually see what arcana you are.
Focus.
If I use Steve's vision.
I can see it.
No, because you don't actually show up as a social link until I actually talk to you. Okay. Well, I guess we'll learn once we actually raise up our guts enough. Alright, well, let's go talk to Takemi. I don't have a death persona, do I? I do not, because I'm stupid. I'll be back. Don't just hold up. Just get the trial ready. I'll be back.
Hey, inmate! What?
Oh, no. Here we go. I will do the special battles at some point. Not right now. Might leave those to do like a bonus stream after I finish the game, kind of like how with Persona 4 we did a stream at the end where we just killed the Reaper.
The inmate needs. Let's execute him.
Did a couple of other fun things.
Finished for now? Are you
I
finished?
just need a summon here.
What? You'd like to read the
Just,
read here.
Death. The problem with the death is I can't just skip to the bottom of the list because it's literally the one right in the fucking middle. Yeah, just give me a level
This persona?
yeah, just give me a level 65 Thanatos, why don't ya? Also,
Is this what you want?
I love how Thanatos was already so fucking edgy that basically the only thing that they did to actually make him edgier is just give him more red. like the spikes don't even add that much. Like, I'm sorry. My man is already the fucking edge master.
This
Like,
persona? This persona. A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
okay.
Don't pass out, okay?
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated. But you don't seem too concerned about it. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I've been really busy lately with all my patients, but what the heck. the social link guide. I mean, what the heck? You literally asked for me to come here. Hello, woman? Are you right in the head? Did you test your medicine on yourself? No, everything's set up already. Fucking took some grade A amnesiacs. I feel like my bond with the chemical grows stronger, so. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't exactly call it hanging out, but you know. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Old lady. Yeah. Just give me the usual 3 Thanatos, throw in a pixie just in case. Thank you, my dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at those big hospitals. Especially that green leaf you gave her. It said it made all her troubles go away. And what was that weird instrument she called a bong? It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again. What the heck? Okay. Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know about some of these people, what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. The other day, I had a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests included hair and skin tonics. I'd have to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. Yeah, I think it suits you. Plus, helping people is what being a doctor is all about, isn't it? Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. Just go watch Monster, you know, go watch the anime Monster. It'll help you figure everything out about what it means to be a doctor. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but not now. Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Cool! She's gonna try to kill me even harder now. Right! Doc put me under the Saza.
Alright.
Oh.
And Doc, can I get some of that devil's lettuce? It looks like that girl is gonna make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her. At least I can breathe a little easier now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Like cooperating in this shady trial has increased my guts. Oh, I keep forgetting that these give me guts. This will be useful since I'm trying to level them up.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and half the activation time. But we're so close, we're right at the end of all this.
I can feel it. I need you to stick around just a little longer. I hope you can handle it.
Anything for you.
Wow, so devoted. I figured you'd have given up by now. I couldn't ask for a better guinea pig. I'm sure I'll find some other way to compensate you.
I can think of a few.
Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
There's no doubt in my mind we're romancing her. Oh, what's going on? I haven't heard any developments?
Medjed hasn't taken any action either.
Or the company's private data got leaked or something.
Did Medjed do that?
The Phantom Thief's sitting on their hands. Do something!
We're working on it! We don't just wave around the magic calling card and shit goes to plan. This is a very complicated operation we've got going on here. This one in particular compared to the others.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break?
Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked.
Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed.
It's quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed's behind it.
Let's ignore that.
I agree. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjed has done up to now.
Is that so? So, was it Medjed? Damn, that should freak me out.
It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays.
Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves.
We need to find a way to stand up for them.
Runs into a lot of kinky shit. Maids, doctors, Mishima. But yeah, I think I've decided that what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm not gonna go for the full harem route, but I'm also not just gonna romance one person. I'm just gonna romance the characters that I'm interested in romancing, which so far are Makoto, An, Doctor, Mishima, and I doubt I'll be allowed to, but goddamn do I want to. Yeah, I think those are the three that we're gonna be going with. But we'll see if more characters show. Hey, look! Hey, Dad!
I'm not your dad.
We're in the news!
Wait, you're the Phantom Thieves? What the hell is wrong with you? You're on probation, kid. Medjed has demanded that the Phantom Thieves reveal their true identities. The Phantom Thieves, however, have gained popularity on the internet as allies of justice. Support for them is growing, with some saying that they are the only ones who can defeat Medjed. The world will be watching what the Phantom Thieves do before the deadline of August 21st.
That's incredible.
Everyone's counting on us. Can't let them down. See what Akechi says after we save the whole goddamn country.
About my previous request. I've thought about it a lot of things since then. I want to talk to you again. You have time.
Definitely. Oh, wait, no, this is Sunday. This is Torah time.
I have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by dear man Matsushita. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say?
All right, we're moving up. We're getting our connections in with the government. Let's fucking go. Now we're a real criminal. Shady backroom deals.
Nice. Way too hot.
Anyway, like this is the worst time to be covered in fur.
Somehow I'm not surprised. You're not exactly very subtle with it. Yeah, you're not very good at being a Phantom Thief, are you? It's not exactly subtle. Hey. Just because it's summer, don't go all wild. Something happens. It's all over here.
So I'm pretty sure after we like help Futaba overcome her grief, she'll probably develop a persona and join the party. But I don't know, I feel like it would be cooler if like by helping Futaba overcome her grief, the one that ends up developing a persona was Sojiro, and he just joins the fucking Phantom Thieves. Like, we're already using his shop as a fucking base of operations, you know? Like, I don't know. I want more adult characters in Persona. I feel like the game really limits themselves by just having all the characters be high schoolers. I suppose specifically for Persona 5, I understand it because the whole like adults are bad theme that the game is sort of going for. It obviously plays into that theme, but I feel like something like Personas 3 and 4 could have definitely had adult party members and they could have worked perfectly fine, you know? That's something that I would really like to see in Persona 6. Or hell, just getting rid of the high school setting entirely. Like, I know the whole, like, criminal thing has already been done by Persona 5, but, you know, just thinking about all the similarities between Persona and JoJo, I would be really interested to see how like a Persona game would play out in prison. You know, thinking on Stone Ocean. Like, that could be very interesting. It would obviously completely change the flow of the game, but I think you'd make some very interesting thing with that idea. Or just like a Persona game, like, if you still want to keep like classes and stuff like that, you know, you could maybe like move it up to college or something like that. I don't know. Battle Thief stuff is temporary. The real business is your Cheeto. We're gonna impeach the guy. Yeah, after fucking this, like, I love the fact that Ren could literally just make money by just grinding mementos, but he could also just like I don't know, pursue a career in law enforcement. He could the Persona stuff would help with that as well. He could become a fucking politician. He could legitimately become a fucking therapist too. Again, the Persona shit could help with that, although the ethics of that are kind of questionable. Journalism could also work. Maid. And who do we got? Chihaya and Mishima. Or Ui and Yoshida. Yeah, it's Sunday, which means it's Yoshida Day. That's just how it is. The time management mechanic could combine nicely with the prison setting? Yeah! Or, do we have a sun persona? Plus, the different Persona games do in many ways match up with the different parts of JoJo pretty well. I don't know much about Persona 2, but I do know there are Nazis in it. And there are Nazis in JoJo Part 2. That's basically the only thing I know about Persona 2. Then in Persona 3, you fight your way through a bunch of different, like, Arcana enemies, right? The Magician, the Priestess, right? Same as the Stardust Crusaders do in Part 3. Part 4 is, you know, Persona 4 and Diamond is Unbreakable are basically just the exact same premise. Then Persona 5 and Golden Wind both follow, you know, a gang of, like, criminals who are essentially fighting to take down even worse criminals, you know? there's definitely parallels that you can draw from each of the Persona games to each of the JoJo parts, and it's very funny how well it works. Especially, Persona 4 is obviously the... plus, Personas are literally just stands, let's be honest here. They are literally just stands, and they're even, you know, coded according to tarot cards. You cannot convince me that Persona was not in large part inspired by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's impossible. Yes, we have Thunderbird.
Everyone, facing civil disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning.
Okay, we already...
It's quite
already seen this.
It's quite hot today, isn't it, Amamiya-kun? I'm sweating profusely. Be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. You don't want to get heat stroke. I received a dinner invitation from Diet Man Matsushita. He would like for you to come as well. Let me know if you would like to attend. I'd be delighted if you would consider this as helping with the campaign and join me.
Sure.
Right away then.
Giorno when he finds out drug dealers deal drugs. I really have a love-hate relationship with Giorno. Like, his characterization in the early parts of Golden Wind are some of the best characterization that any JoJo has ever gotten. But, but as the part progresses, his character just deviates more and more from what I really liked about him early on. And I don't really care about how his character is by the end of the part. And then Golden Wind, Golden Experience. Fuck, I used the dub. Golden Experience is easily the most, I'm sorry, I legitimately can't enjoy any fight that Golden Experience is in. Because he's always gonna pull some random bullshit out of his ass. Like, just, oh, apparently, you know, Golden Experience can apparently do this whole other thing that we've never been told about and has never been brought up before. Despite the fact that there's actually, 5 different ways this fight could have been resolved using Golden Experience's previous abilities that were well established, you know? So,
And I'll make the call. I'll be at the hotel nearby.
Kuramado's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not gonna run in the upcoming election.
I see.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now.
Oh, this is the place we came to eat with Ryuji and An after taking down Kamoshida. Cool. Golden Experience is not consistent. Yeah, I really fucking hate Golden Experience. I Golden Experience and Crazy Diamond are easily my least favorite and favorite stands. At least when it comes to protagonists, because they are opposites, right? Golden Experience is essentially a stand that just can do it just does whatever Araki needs it to do to solve the current battle. If there's no consistency to its abilities, it just functions the way it has to function to actually, you know, resolve the situation. Whereas Crazy Diamond, on the other hand, has a very specific set of abilities that are very well established in the first episode of the show, and it never deviates from those abilities. It's just that they're used in very clever ways by Josuke. So, when Giorno comes up with some random bullshit to defeat, an enemy stand user in part 5, I'm just really? That's kind of dumb. But when Josuke figures out a clever way to use Crazy Diamond to, you know, defeat an enemy. Yeah, it's legitimately some of the best fucking shit. It's why I think part 4 is... It's part of why part 4 is easily my favorite part. And I think part 5 does have one of the best and most consistent stands. Sticky Fingers! Yeah, Sticky Fingers is really fucking good. I easily think, Bruno versus Diavolo, their first fight, is one of my favorite, and also his fight against Yornor, some of my favorite fights in the entire fucking show. But yeah, no, his fight against Diavolo is a perfect example of a really fucking good stand fight. It's so good. Sticky Fingers is really good. Sex Pistols is good as well. Like, here's the thing, like, the supporting cast members actually have really good stands, I think, that really lend to some really creative problem solving. You know, Sex Pistols, Sticky Fingers, well, Aerosmith is just shooting things, but it's also used clever ways in other things. But, you know, a purely combat stand like Star Platinum is also fine, right? Like Aerosmith. I think the only one that I'm not really a big fan of is Fugo. Well, I think Fugo is fine in Golden Wind because he, the smoke poses just as much a danger to his teammates as to the enemy. So it's really, the stand is super overpowered, but it's more so a case of trying to figure out how to not get killed yourself by it. But Purple Haze in Purple Haze Feedback is fucking terrible, because it literally just gets to the point where, like, in Purple Haze Feedback, Purple Haze just loses all of its downsides. So it's just like, what the fuck? Purple Haze so good, he got banned from the meta. Yeah, basically. Yeah, when Giorno cures himself from Purple Haze and Fugo gives his phrasal, Giorno screaming pain in the back. Yeah, I would love that scene if it wasn't for the fact that it's, again, just another example of Golden Experience just doing random shit, you know? Like, oh, this thing was made inside the poison, therefore it's immune to the poison. That's not how biology works. And if so, like, I don't fucking know, man. It's another example of just Araki just pulling random shit out of his ass with Golden Experience. But it's more so Golden Experience's fault than Purple Haze. I think Purple Haze is fine until you get to Purple Haze Feedback.
Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know?
I drink milk.
I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves?
But what? Does everyone know? Yoshida! Did you know?
Yes, that's why I thought you were asking me with all this help. I thought I was, you know, like you're helping you deal with Phantom Thief stuff, right?
Does everyone know? Hey, you! Random lady at the fucking, at the snack bar. Hey, yeah, you, come over here. Yes, what is it? Do you know I'm a Phantom Thief? Oh yeah, you're Joker, right? You're like the leader of the team. Like, what the fuck? What is going on here?
You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them?
Obviously for them. We'll see what this says. Son. The right answer is actually, I don't really care.
So, you follow your own path without being influenced by the public opinion, huh?
What about you?
However, they managed to change hearts. I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak.
God, Yoshida's so based. I love this man. Phantom Thieves are so good that everyone knows who they are. Ren, we can all see the leather suit under your shirt.
Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They barely face the societal ills that plague the world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose.
So, the former Diet member who's disgraced by scandals is gonna side with them, huh?
Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about?
No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones.
And?
One of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning.
So, you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member?
I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election, become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita!
You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it.
That's bait. Bait. Say is your favorite Stan and JoJo? Well, I've already said it. It's Crazy Diamond. But yeah, I really like Stone Free as well. I think I've always said that I thought okay. Joseph Joestar is my favorite JoJo. In many ways, Josuke is very similar to Joseph, and so is Jolene. I've always said that Jolene is essentially a mix of Joseph and Jotaro in my mind. Especially, I think it was absolutely butchered in the fucking anime, by the way. But in the manga, Jolene's fight against Jumping Jack Flash is legitimately one of my favorite stand fights in all of fucking JoJo. It's so fucking good. And the ending legitimately feels like some bullshit Joseph would pull, you know? Gotta go basic and say Jotaro? Yeah. Star Platinum is very fucking cool. He's great.
I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary.
He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. This happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Amamiya-kun?
I'd decline, obviously.
So, you're telling me to take control of my destiny. You're very inspiring.
JoJo parts go serious JoJo, funny JoJo, serious JoJo, funny JoJo. Wait! Jonathan serious, Joseph funny. Jotaro serious, Josuke funny, Giorno serious, Jolene funny. Yeah, Jolene can be pretty serious sometimes, you know? No, but then it breaks because if Jolene is if we're categorizing Jolene as a funny JoJo, Johnny, I'm pretty sure, is a funny JoJo as well. Although I haven't read Steel Ball Run, but from what I've seen, I think Johnny is a funny JoJo. And then I don't know much about Joe 2K.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world.
My bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Le Soleil.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are.
Oh, don't worry. I'm making non-stop crucial decisions every day to figure out how to max out these fucking social links, man. Don't worry. I know all about tough decisions. I'll keep that in mind. Just K8, I love how they call him that in the fighting games. I mean, you need some way to differentiate.
Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night.
Has part 9 come out yet? I don't remember. I haven't kept up with JoJo in a long time. I just heard that part 8 had ended. Yeah, how can it be at this hour?
I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite the heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry, if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. Until then, good day.
Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, huh? He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. We're just hanging out with random people all the time. I'm going to bed. Part 9 is a thing, I think. I haven't heard much about it. A couple of Part 9 chapters have released already. Have you read them yet? How is it? And what's, is it serious JoJo or funny JoJo? Because that's what we need to know. There's 20 days left before Medjed's deadline. As you gotta send them the calling card.
Hey, Ren, one of your friends is here to visit.
Also, what is Part 9 JoJo called? It sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
So human.
He's not letting up, even with all this rain. Yeah, we'll think about it.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Torrential rain. God damn.
Yo, hey, the stocks are dropping.
Like I said, people are in an uproar over this group of hackers threatening our country.
Okay, so they're terrorists. What are these hackers trying to do to us?
You know, they're planning on doing some pretty bad stuff. Hey, thanks. I'll just leave you here when I...
Part 9, JoJo Lands. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of JoJo Lands, yeah. I just didn't know if it had come out yet, and I don't know much about it.
It's time for the news word check, where we explain words that have come up in the news. Today's word is Medjed. They're a notorious hacker group whose members' identities are still unknown. Medjed has carried out numerous cyber-terrorist attacks, and the name is recognized around the world. However, it is still unknown why they intend to attack Japan.
I can't forgive them.
Made it pretty clear. Your opponents are pretty famous, too. You want to fight? Let's do it fair and square. Oh, hi there. Completely forgot you were gonna be here. I read them yet, but the main JoJo, who's called Jodio.
Deal!
I understand November Rain look cool as fuck, but I don't know anything about them. I need to get back into reading the manga, I think. I really did not like the... Because I started reading... I caught up to JoJo when... I started watching JoJo when Part 5 was still coming out. I caught up to JoJo right around the... I want to say caught up to JoJo right around the time of the... Yeah, literally the episode of the Bruno Diavolo fight. And then after that, I watched it week to week until Part 5 ended. And then I started reading Part 6, but only got about halfway through because I just got busy and I decided, I'll just wait for the anime to come out. But honestly, I really did not enjoy what I've seen of the anime for Part 6. So I think I might just read the manga for Part 6 instead of watching the anime, because I really did not enjoy... Like, the Marilyn Manson, the Debt Collector fight, and the Jumping Jack Flash fight are two of my favorite fights in the entire JoJo franchise, and I find they both feel absolutely butchered in the anime, to be honest, so... I'm probably just gonna read Part 6 at some point, and then after that, I'll go ahead to reading the new parts. 'Cause I've heard Steel Ball Run is really good, so I want to get there. I've heard really mixed opinions on JoJolion. Part 6 animation has cool fights, but it kind of butchered the manga. Like, the whole Marilyn the Debt Collector fight, the fucking best part about that is when they're just running around the prison, like, finding a way to, like, get past the guards and all these different rooms while still throwing the bell back and forth to each other. And it's just, like, doesn't... Like, in the anime, they skip the best parts of the fight. And then, the ending is still good, though. And then Jumping Jack Flash, like, the ending in the manga feels like one of those, like, massive fucking, like, Josuke, like, BAM! When he just, like, the whole thing's revealed that Josuke's... I mean, not Josuke, Joseph has been, like, 50 steps ahead of his enemy the whole time. Like, that's the kind of impact that it has to be in the manga. I feel like they really needed to, like, make it a lot more impactful in the anime. I'm not sure. Also, are there seriously no social links today? Alright, well, let's send the calling... Wait. Do we send the calling card? Okay, on one hand, there's literally nothing for us to do today. It is the perfect day to send the calling card. On the other hand, I need to end the stream in about an hour, which is definitely not enough time, I think, for us to actually do everything that a calling card entails, so... What to do, We still have 20 days, though. And we do need to boost guts at some point. Okay, well, first of all, I need to rent a new CD, so let's go do that first. Since that's something that we definitely need to do.
See you later.
Your hidden speedrun abilities? Nah. I like to take my time playing games. Just give me, send me the arcade. I like to keep filling the anime. I don't know if they're gonna do Steel Ball Run Dirty too. That's something that I'm terrified about, because, I don't know. I feel like they maybe just gave Stone Ocean a terrible fucking budget because a lot of people consider Stone Ocean the worst JoJo part, which I have no idea why. At least when I was back when I was reading the manga, I was fucking loving it. I think I got as far as I think I got as far as Survivor in the manga, if I remember correctly. About how expensive it is to animate horses. Yeah, I have a feeling they're just gonna make the horses CGI like they did in part 2. Like, I think the horse race in part 2 looked absolutely fine, despite like heavy use of CGI in it. I think they're just have to use CGI for that and just like make it look good, which I know they can, you know. They've done it before. Any new books?
What can I get you?
Already got everything. Buying every goddamn book in the city. God damn. I need to call Kawakami to wash my clothes at some point.
Welcome.
Ooh, new stuff. Let's go. Persuasion, guts. Yeah, it's guts. Guts Berserk? Yeah, I can't really afford to not go to Mementos on such a good day. But at the same time, we do also need to do guts raising at some point. Is it a guts movie here?
Wow.
I'm sorry, what did that say?
What's up? Wow.
This is time to see Les Miserables! This is not even a parody of anything! It's just Les Mis!
Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean!
Sorry, my man tries to reclaim his life after spending a long time in prison. We're just doing Les Mis!
What's up?
Empty chairs at empty tables, where my friends will sing no more. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Oh, my friends, forgive. Don't ask me what your sacrifice was for.
Right now, we're just in time to see Saruman. Damn it, we missed all the Guts cinema. God damn it.
What's up?
Anything that can actually give us rank, that it can give us 3 Guts points, because that's what the cinema typically gives us. I guess if we talk to if we get, but Chihiya's not here. I guess we'll go do fucking Burger Challenge, because why not? It'll be fun. You still got plenty of time to do this calling card shit. I think we'll be fine. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. What can I get for you?
Take the challenge.
You'd like to take on the Big Bang Challenge?
Yeah.
Might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge. You can probably do it as you are now. As your second mate, the difficulty of the mission will be increased. Challenge will cost 200. Wait, actually, it is a rainy day. Isn't there a man at the hot springs during rainy days, or is that only at night? I just remembered, and I know that's Guts. Not the hot springs, the bathhouse. Setting up thing. Okay, yeah, no, that's just nighttime. Okay, then yeah, Big Bang Burger time. Because yeah, if we can level up Guts, then we'll be able to talk to EY.
Yeah.
Doing calling card today? No, I don't have time. I need to end the stream at 7 at the latest, which means if we do the calling card now, we won't actually be able, like, when I send the calling card, I want to actually be able to do the whole thing at once, you know, rather than splitting it up into 2. So we'll do the calling card on next Thursday, on the next episode. And we're just gonna do this for right now, because we do need more Guts. God, we are so low on money. We spent it all on fucking airsoft. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat. And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming again. Oh, hi, Nanako. Please do your best to complete your objective, second mate. I like to imagine this is Nanako. She just grew up to be a random fast food employee.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go!
A tough battle.
Now then.
I'm rooting for you. And remember, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through. I will! I got the whole diner staring at me. Can't fail now. Woo! Somehow ate the whole thing.
Oh.
You've done it again!
Congratulations!
Was that a Dachi on the fucking left? What are you doing here? Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to crush the Gravity Burger, I present you the First Mate Badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. Enjoy your new rank of First Mate. However, one mission still remains. Look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
How does he do that? You feed the gravity bird this time. You're incredible. Persona magic, okay? You're so admirable. You have such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. Nice! Dauntless. Okay. We can start EY now.
All right.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of, well, of using well-timed drinks, and just this particular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. Woo! Look at all these points. Oh my god. Yep, this was worth it.
Wanna head back?
Come on, you should head home. I'm full just from watching you.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
You got some sooty armor. How about you watch that at the laundromat? In a secondhand clothes store in Kichijoji will take them too. See what's available today. EY, let's go! Alternatively, Oya and Mishima. Okay, priority number 1 is always starting social links. Or no it isn't. Because because a social link should be available now that we're ready to start. A social link should be ready to start whenever. So we should actually wait until there's nothing else to do before we actually start his social link. Plus, I need to get I need to just progress Mishima up until the point that I get a new request from him. That way I can just, because I need to just get as many requests as I can so that at some point, so that, you know, because like, I couldn't have done a calling card today, but I wanted to go to Mementos, but like we have a single request. It's not worth going to Mementos right now, you know? I'd rather, like, before we can actually go to Mementos, we need more requests, so I need to level up Mishima until he gives me something new to take care of. And I think Oya will give me requests as well, so, I mean, Chihaya, so we'll need to talk to her as well. But I need her to go to the bathroom again, so we'll be right back.
After the other, over and over again, I wish I knew pendulum. My left that gently like that through the ball, but I can't find you with access to the back of my eyelids. Pitch black, pure white, all the same, endless, finite. Copy that. Nothing here but gold. You can see the radiant light. You can feel the beautiful.
All right, we're back. Let's keep going. All right, Mishima. Wait, do we have a moon? Moon. We need a moon. That's no moon. That's a persona. Ow! That hurts, you know.
You sir.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
La Lune.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
What?
Yeah.
It is time, inmate.
Yeah, where's that boy? Where's that? He's him. He's him, the best character in this game. Oh, Mia. Oh, right. I think I can talk about last time again. Animation will grow stronger soon. Let's go.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. I want to go somewhere I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? Sounds great, buddy. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. Practically pointless. Stop worrying about fame. Huh? Wait, how'd you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. Before I knew, the reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Maybe that's always been the real reason. No, you're a good boy! I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than a stupid zero. However, that got me. Just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. You deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Oh, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow! You good, bro? Man, I totally hate dirt. I'm such an idiot. Can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. It's only ever been you guys. I'm just as powerless as always. No, we need you. So much of the work we've done has been entirely because of you. You might not be out there on the front lines with us, but you're just as much of a Phantom Thief as we've ever been. It's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Let's go! My boy is growing! I love my boy! Fanboy. Greatly increases XP from battle, and that's really fucking good too.
Alright.
At any rate, you should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? We've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, see you later. I love my boy. Oops. I raised that boy! Oh, Mia. That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assumed is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys. Acting strange, too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target. I'm gonna look into this a little further, just to be safe.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cries for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Amamiya, for helping me get there. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye.
I really do like Mishima's. Like, part of it is just a reactionary to the game, like, treating him so badly, but I do legitimately think he's, like, a really well-written character and a really well-done social link.
That's right, they're gonna end up attacking us.
I heard stocks are down. Is that because of Nedjed? I really wish they wouldn't do this.
I heard another company's private data got leaked.
What are the Phantom Thieves doing?
Are you still not done? I thought I told you, I'm not a patient person.
No kidding.
You told us you would wait. This is going against your word.
That doesn't matter. Do you think I would report you to the police?
Do it!
You better not be taking me lightly with all the evidence I have against you guys.
You have evidence.
Don't underestimate me. Leaking your chat logs to the police would be quite simple.
Dude,
Don't.
Please, don't misunderstand. We really do want your help. As such, we will do whatever it takes to fulfill our promise. Please believe us in that respect. We just need a little more time.
She doesn't seem to understand our circumstances. This might be a problem.
Yeah, we have plenty of time.
Hey. Nice.
It's healthy.
Way too hot.
Want to send the calling card? You have the route to the treasure now. Wouldn't hurt to get it out of the way sooner, right?
Maybe. Oh, there really is nothing to do during the summer, is there? Huh. And we are where I'd like to be when it comes to social stats. I just... Yeah, I'm sorry, we just have to send the calling card. Could go fishing. I don't know. It really is the perfect day. I feel like not sending it now just seems like a waste. Alright. We're gonna leave it off here. This is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. And then on Thursday, we're gonna send the calling card. We're gonna do this shit, okay? So we're gonna leave it off here for today. And yeah. Okay. I probably should have just ended it before and then done it then, because that just wasted a day. But yeah, to be fair, the burger challenge actually worked out quite well for me, and we were able to level up. Guts, so I don't really regret doing that. So yeah. Plus, we wouldn't have been able to hang out with Mishima had we gone in that day. So yeah, we're gonna leave this here. We are gonna be playing. Hold on, let me screen up. We're gonna be playing Getting Over It tomorrow. Then Miles Edgeworth Investigations on Tuesday, and then Persona on Thursday. Make sure to tune in on Thursday, because that's going to be the last Persona stream we're going to be doing for a bit, because I'm going to be out of town, and I won't be able to stream Persona. I might be able to stream Miles Edgeworth Investigations, because, like, all I'm going to have is going to be a laptop, and I don't think... And, like, obviously Miles Edgeworth Investigations is not a very intensive game, so we'll see. But, yeah, odds are, this Thursday is going to be a last Persona 5 stream for the next, like, month or so. So make sure to tune into that one. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all tomorrow.